Endoscopes have become an increasingly important and integral part of modern surgical procedures. Like any other surgical tool, specific procedures and great care are needed to ensure safety and reliability. The discovery of a faulty endoscope during surgery can cause costly, aggravating delays and can put patients at unnecessary risk. By their very nature, endoscopes are prone to failure from many causes: overstressing, repeated sterilization, post-surgical handling, or incomplete repair. Up until now, measuring the image quality of an endoscope was accomplished qualitatively, utilizing the visual ability of trained human eyes.
What they would do is have very skilled operators that would look through an endoscope, and by their experience, they would try to tell the difference between a good scope and a bad scope. However, what we found was that a measurement made in the morning by an operator may look acceptable, but the same operator looking at that same scope later in the afternoon with tired eyes would draw a completely different conclusion.
The other method of measurement employed the Air Force 1951 chart.
And the chart does well in determining the limiting resolution of an optical system. Unfortunately, what a surgeon is interested in is not so much the limiting resolution of the optical device, but the sharpness of the image, the contrast of the image. The contrast of the image cannot be determined with the 1951 chart.
Addressing the need for a modern scientific endoscope measurement tool, Lighthouse Imaging engineered the Endobench series of endoscope quality testers. The Endobench is the new industry standard for quantitatively measuring, documenting, and sharing endoscope QC data. The Endobench is utilized internationally by OEMs to measure and ensure the quality of new products being shipped, as well as by repair companies who employ the Endobench to service endoscopes for hospitals. The Endobench series of endoscope image quality testers consists of the Endobench XT2, portable, compact unit designed for hospitals and scope repair companies, the bench-mounted Endobench XTB, for OEMs and scope repair where high workflow and production efficiencies are paramount. All Endobench models can measure both rigid and flexible endoscopes.
One of the key features the Endobench XT2 and XTB add is the ability to measure the illumination of the endoscope. We measure the distribution and location of the light, because no matter how good your optics are, if your light's not shining where you're looking, you're not going to see anything.
Using algorithms developed by Lighthouse Imaging, the machine vision system in the Endobench performs image processing to generate measurements in a quantitative way, measuring parameters including field of view, coloration, distortion, transmission, vignetting, and MTF.
MTF stands for modulation transfer function, and it's really the heart of the Endobench system. It's what allows you to quantify the image sharpness, which in the past has been the most subjective measurement, and it's the most critical indicator of an endoscope quality. We provide a special black and white striped target, and the machine vision system grabs the data from that image, compares the light in the dark regions, calculates the contrast, comes up with the modulation transfer function.
Hospitals that employ many endoscopes spend large amounts of money having repairs done by OEMs or third-party scope repair companies.
We estimate that 10% of the scopes that are sent out for repair annually in most large surgical hospitals are sent out unnecessarily.
By using the Endobench, we can make a measurement of an endoscope before it goes out for repair, thus ensuring that endoscopes that are going out for repair actually need repair.
In addition, it's common for hospitals to have 30 to 50% of their endoscope inventory in need of repair.
Lighthouse Imaging, with the Endobench, wants to standardize communication between the OEMs and third-party repair companies, as well as the hospital, so everyone is talking the same language.
The Endobench helps in the new Joint Commission requirements for tracking endoscopes as part of the hospital's medical equipment inventory. When the scope comes back from repair, the technician can make a quality measurement of the scope and compare that to the baseline measurement of the scope. Therefore, the technician can have confidence that the scope has been repaired properly and can be returned to inventory and be ready for service.
Once the measurements are completed with the Endobench, it's important to present the results in an easy-to-understand format.
By utilizing the Microsoft Windows platform, the Endobench has the ability to export data to an Excel spreadsheet, an Access database, or as a PDF. All of the Endobench models are equipped with USB, Ethernet, and a DVD recorder for archiving.
We've devoted many years optimizing the Endobench to allow these complex medical devices to be used in a very straightforward and simple fashion.
Just a few hours of training, anybody should be able to begin making accurate, repeatable measurements of typical endoscopes.
Verify endoscope image quality before and after repair. Ensure patient safety and save money. The Endobench series of testing instruments from Lighthouse Imaging.
Lighthouse Imaging Corporation is an internationally renowned provider of optical engineering and design services for the medical device industry. Founded in 1984 by Dr. Dennis Leiner, Lighthouse Imaging has also become the premier provider of test and measurement equipment for verifying the optical quality of endoscopes. Lighthouse Imaging is continually researching, developing, servicing, and manufacturing advanced technology for the minimally invasive surgery marketplace. Our mission at Lighthouse Imaging is to create high-quality optical devices and instruments that perform their required functions for the benefit of our customers and our industry. We are an ISO 13485, 9001 certified, and FDA registered manufacturer.